On August 27, 1896, a remarkable event unfolded in the Indian Ocean, marking the shortest war in history. At the center of the dispute was the succession of the Sultan of Zanzibar. When the British expressed their disapproval of the new Sultan's appointment, tensions escalated rapidly. As the deadline for the Sultan's abdication approached, both sides prepared for conflict. The conflict pitted the British Empire against the small East African Sultanate of Zanzibar. At the center of the dispute was the succession of the Sultan of Zanzibar. When the British expressed their disapproval of the new Sultan's appointment, tensions escalated rapidly. As the deadline for the Sultan's abdication approached, both sides prepared for conflict. On the morning of August 27, British warships positioned themselves just outside the Zanzibari harbour. Meanwhile, the Sultan's forces fortified their defences, expecting an imminent attack. At 9 a.m., the British issued an ultimatum to the Sultan: abdicate the throne by 9 a.m. or face military action. The Sultan refused to surrender, and at 9:02 a.m., British forces opened fire. British warships unleashed a barrage of cannon fire on the Sultan's palace and the nearby harbour. The bombardment was swift and devastating, leaving the Sultan's forces no chance to mount a defence. By 9:40 a.m., just 38 minutes after the start of hostilities, the Sultan's palace lay in ruins. The Sultan's forces suffered heavy casualties, and the British emerged victorious. In the aftermath of the swift and decisive conflict, the British forces emerged victorious. The sight of the Union Jack fluttering over the devastated Sultan's palace marked a turning point in the island's history. With the defeat of the Sultan's forces, the British wasted no time in installing a new Sultan, one who was more aligned with their strategic and economic interests. This puppet ruler would ensure that Zanzibar remained under British influence and control. This brief yet significant conflict underscored the power dynamics of colonialism that dominated the late 19th century. The British acquisition of Zanzibar was a testament to their imperial ambitions and their ability to reshape the political landscape of the regions they coveted. Narrator: though the war lasted only a few days, its repercussions were far-reaching. The imposition of British rule left an indelible mark on the history of Zanzibar, altering the decisive Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896. British forces quickly overpowered the Sultan's defences, marking a significant moment in colonial history. The sight of the Union Jack rising over the devastated palace symbolised the end of the old order and the beginning of British dominance in Zanzibar. With the Sultan's forces defeated, the British installed a new Sultan who was favourable to their interests. This move ensured that Zanzibar remained under British influence, aligning with their strategic and economic goals. This brief yet pivotal conflict highlighted the power dynamics of colonialism that characterized the late 19th century. The British acquisition of Zanzibar was a testament to their imperial ambitions, demonstrating their ability to reshape the political landscape of the regions they sought to control. Though the war lasted only 38 minutes, its repercussions were far-reaching. The imposition of British rule left a lasting mark on the history of Zanzibar, intertwining its fate with the legacy of British imperialism.